Hey there, it's Jacqueline with Discover Love Matches. So I was thinking, why should you date quality? And why should you be a quality person to date? Yeah, I know, kind of seems like an ABC question, super simple, but I've been doing this for a really long time, and I can definitely tell you that we forget one, what we are offering another person to be in our life, to be in our space, to share time with. And we often forget what somebody else is bringing to the table. And what I find is interesting is that when a client is struggling on progressing in a dating situation with somebody that they've met and the person's interested in them, it's often because of a past non-quality relationship or dating experience that has kind of made them a little sour in their dating. What I mean by this is that we're impacted by everyone that passes through. I mean, I've had some bad friendships that made me not want to add new friends to my list. I've had some bad relationships that make me go, oh, I don't want to date again for a while. I don't want to be in a relationship for a while. I've had some difficult clients that I have been like, oh, I don't want to add new clients because of all of these emotions we get from other people. We can tend to make it difficult on new people. So I want you to pause a moment and really think about where your energy is going, how you are sharing it. Are you making time and excuses to be able to give to somebody who really isn't quality, but you kind of hope they'll become quality? Or are you going out on a few dates just kind of hoping if you tilt your head, stand on one foot, and bounce up and down, they'll become more desirable, more interesting for you? I want you to remember that you're worth so much more, that the right person will notice you, but you got to put some guards down. You got to stop holding all the grudges of the past so that the new person gets to see what you have to offer and not all the hoops you want to make them jump through, all the obstacle courses, because most of the obstacles overall, if you're meeting a good person but not quite the person you want, the obstacles are really a reflection of what you've had to go through in the past. As I remember years ago, and I've used the phrase before, how a gal told me, she goes, I just want to date someone with a matching set of luggage, meaning that you both are light loads, you don't have a lot of drama, you're both carry on. You know, if you're both going to be people that have an 8-piece set every time you go on a trip, then you can deal with each other's drama because you know drama. And so sometimes you just need to find somebody with a matching set of luggage. So I want you to really take time in your dating, time in your reflection to break the habit of going out with people just because you want to justify giving them chances, but you know before you even leave, they're really not the quality you're looking for. Doesn't mean that they're a bad person, it just means it's not what you want. One of the biggest reasons I became a matchmaker is that I kept meeting so many awesome singles, but they weren't the people I wanted to hang out with for me. And I didn't have any friends directly to introduce them to, but I also really thought that somebody else would see that value. But if I kept hanging out with them, I would have been unhappy in dating. So you need to protect yourself. The energy you give to somebody else is a gift. The energy they give you is a gift. So if you're spending time with someone and you don't want them to leave, you don't want it to end, that's a good thing. That feels great. Take advantage of enjoying it, but recall how many times in your head while they're there, you're thinking, oh, I don't know what this feels like. So aren't you supposed to leave? Aren't you supposed to go? Aren't we supposed to end this date? Because I'm used to past people, you're kind of like, how soon is this going to end? But now you get somebody around and you're like, I kind of like this. I kind of enjoy this. Oh, I actually really like it. Give yourself a chance to actually really like it. It feels good. And when it's the right person to share time with, they will appreciate it. They will respond. This isn't all about, are you my person? Are we going to build a long future? Because dating is a process. You should still date once you're in a relationship. It's about discovering one another. Give yourself and the other person time to reveal themselves. As I tell you often, when you are dating, if you end a date wondering if you'd like to kiss them, you like to hold hands, or you'd like to hear the rest of their story, then go out again. Don't try to wonder where's it going. Just think, because when you get that really good hug, and you can still feel the energy of that person 3, 4, 5 days later, that's a good sign. That's a really good sign. You want to do that again. So give yourself permission to ooze into it and enjoy it. Date quality people, regardless if they're going to be your match, because you deserve to surround yourself with awesome people. You're worth it. I know you are, because you're taking the time to listen to me go on and on about all the oozy goodness of really quality people in your life. So let's keep this conversation going. I am Jacqueline, and I'm here to support you to find love, enjoy love, and keep love. When you meet quality people, you're on the right track. DiscoverLoveMatches.com is where you're going to find out everything else we got going on. I'll talk to you soon.